First of all, you need to have your first party data. That means you must have data in terms of your marketing activities. So you need to do your audit first. For example, what you're doing right now, you need to know how many leads are you getting and from what channel. Are they from your email marketing, from your events that you have done last year, the people who have made inquiry on your websites? So you need your first party data in order to do an audit so that you know where is your base level, Or if you want to scale up and you want to get more leads, more MQLs, what kind of channels do we need to use? Because we want to select those channels where our target market, that particular individual decision maker, if it's using, for example, Clubhouse, all right? So let's go to Clubhouse, right? Let's organize a podcast, a Clubhouse channel, and invite these people into our Clubhouse, for example. So when they when they register for our event, then we have data. We have first party data. We know who they are by name, and we know they're interested. And then when they come into our event, our virtual event, it could be a webinar, it could be a conference, it could be a joint webinar with a partner, a media company like the Star, the Age, for example, or our Clubhouse channel, for example, or interacted with our postings in social media. So then we will get data. Once we determine what are the channels that we want to move forward on top of what we are currently doing right now, then what we can do is that we will collect more data. So then we can see the difference between comparing the baseline and the effect of the new channels and the new activities. And don't forget the type of content that people engage with. So we need to have a very granular, very detailed data about our engagement, our activities that we use to deploy to reach our customers. So we need those data. Then over a period of time, say, for example, after we have done that campaign, the campaign is like four weeks campaign. Then what we do is that we do compare what's the baseline and we look at the post-campaign performance. So we need to do reporting. So then we can measure the ROI. And the measurement of ROI, ladies and gentlemen, is about conversion. It's not about impression. Just because somebody look at it, it's not a very good value to business owners or your key stakeholders, especially like, for example, your senior management. Your CFO will want to look at how many people that you have reached through digital channels has been converted to become a customer. So that's basically how we calculate and measure return on investment. So in order that we need to collect first party data and we need to collect it in our website because everything that we do will lead to our website. So it's not about going just into our Facebook page or our LinkedIn page. At the end of the day, our target market, that particular individual decision maker has to go to our website, register, express the interest, and say, please contact me. That's what I define as a hot lead. And with this lead itself, you pass it to your salespeople. That's your responsibility. You're supposed to pass the MQL, the marketing qualified leads, to the salespeople so that the salespeople can convert it from MQL to what I call SQL. SQL, right? Stands for Sales Qualified Leads. Yeah. So sales qualified leads is the responsibility of the sales team. It's not yours. So you are supposed to pass them the marketing qualified leads so that they become a hot lead. And your salespeople's task is to convert them. And so when we measure our return on investment, we got to measure from MQL right down to SQL. So it means that you got to work very closely with who? With your sales team too. So not independent.